Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Box Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of October 12th, 2016. So, ginormous week this week, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Action Comics number 965, Lois Lane Back at the Planet, Part 1. Action Comics has been really good. I've missed the last episode, or the last issue. I've been a little behind on getting caught up with the last few weeks of books. Just been busy, so hopefully I'll get caught up this week or a little bit closer to caught up, but there's tons of stuff. Next up we have All-Star Batman number 3. Yep, it's really good writing, art, the inker makes it bearable. Next up is American Vampire Anthology number 2. I love American Vampire. Scott Snyder has done an amazing job on that series, and I cannot wait to read the anthology. Apparently there's going to be more American Vampire stuff coming in 2017. Good stuff. Next up is Britannia number 2. I have not read issue 1. I missed issue 1, probably because I didn't notice that it was a Valiant book because it's so tiny up here where it says it. So if you know of a place that has a copy, let me know. Otherwise I'm going to grab a second print and eventually read those two together. So yeah. Next up is Deathstroke number 4. Yep. Still not sure about Deathstroke. Oh, hold on. Still not sure about Deathstroke. But yeah, I mean, it's okay, but I'm not sure I care enough about the book right now to continue going. So we'll see. Next up is a book that was delayed by a few weeks, at least for us, shipping-wise, and that's Descender number 15. So I'm finally excited to read Descender. Next up is Detective Comics number 942. We continue the Night of the Monster Men. This is part 6. Behind a little bit on it, so gotta get caught up as soon as possible. Next up is Finding Dory, or Disney Pixar's Finding Dory number 4. Get this for my kids; they love it. We sit down and read before bed, and they really enjoy the little segment of cartoons in each one. So yeah. Next up we have Doom Patrol, DC's Young Animal. This is issue 2. The first issue was okay. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but I'm gonna give it a second other issue. Hopefully, take a drink. Hopefully it catches my attention. Yeah, and I keep going with it. Next up is Earth 2 Society number 17. Apparently this is not the end of Earth 2 Society because we're part 1 of the final fate of Earth 2. Yeah, so Earth 2 Society is okay. It's not as good as the Earth 2 stuff that came out before it, but I'm still enjoying it, so hopefully going to finish that up soon. Next up is The Flash number 8, introducing the Kid Flash. And who is the fastest? Sorry, long day. I'm tired. I'm going to try and wake up. Wake up! Alright. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 6 is next up on the list. I'm thinking behind one issue. Yeah, most of these books I'm behind one issue on that have been double shipping. So I've really enjoyed Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. It's really good. And yeah. Next up is Lazarus number 25. Greg Rucka's Image book. Good stuff. If you're not reading it, trades are out there. Pick them up. Next up is Red Hood and the Outlaws. Sorry, take a drink. Number 3. They make a joke about Batman v Superman. Friends of yours? I thought he was with you. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to keep going with Red Hood and the Outlaws. I don't know. The Rebirth issue grabbed me, but the rest hasn't. So we'll see how issue 3 does. Next up, we have Scooby Apocalypse number 6. Loving this Scooby Apocalypse book. Just good stuff. Then next up we have Sex number 32. Yeah, again, 32 issues in. I think I've been reading it for like 4 or 5 years. It's okay. Gonna have a pain in the ass time selling it on eBay with that title. Next up is Suicide Squad number 4. Awesome Jim Lee cover right there. I still need to read issue 3. Next up is Supergirl number 2. I really enjoyed the Supergirl issue from before, so I'm looking forward to continuing with that one. More Women and Superness, and that's Superwoman number 3. Yep, good, just good solid stuff, and I enjoy it. Next up we have Teen Titans Go number 18. Just a fun book that I get. I don't really read it with the kids, but probably I'm going to start. Yeah, they love Teen Titans Go, but they haven't watched it lately. So yeah. Next up we have Wonder Woman number 8, and it looks like we find out the origins of Cheetah, Dr. Barbara Ann Minerva. So it looks cool there. And then finally on the pull list is Wrath of Eternal Warrior number 12. So yeah, so I think I had like 22 books. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. That's disgusting. All the reading I do, it's ridiculous. Yeah, 22 books on my pull list. Oh, let me set this sucker down. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, now let's get into the variants, because there's a ton of those. I picked up Gary Frank's variant for Action Comics number 965. Awesome cover there. All-Star Batman had 3 variant covers this week. We only got 2. We were shorted the second variant, so this is the variant number 3 for that one. I prefer that cover over the Jodder Jr., but I'll probably enjoy the other cover better than that. DC Universe Rebirth number 1 has a 5th printing that is out, so check that out, see if you can snag that up. I think it came out a while ago, but we finally got our copies in. Next up is a Shane Davis Deathstroke with Batman on the cover for issue 4, so look that cover. The Detective Comics issue 942, awesome cover there, really enjoy that one. Earth 2 Society number 17 for some reason has a variant cover, and I picked it up, but I don't know, it's not that great. I don't know why I picked it up. Sucker, that's why I picked it up. We got another Johnson cover for Flash for the variant on 8. Suicide Squad, of course, has its variant cover for number 4 right there. Supergirl has the Expose the Symbol cover for number 2. Terry Dodson has graced us with another variant for issue 3, and of course I can't remember her name. Trip, you did tell me, and I'm blanking on it, but she is the cover artist on Revival, and she did the Wonder Woman variant cover again this week. She does awesome work. I love those Wonder Woman covers that she's done so far. So yeah, so that's it for the variants. So stick the pile of stuff I have. I did pick up a trade this week. Catwoman Volume 8 Run Like Hell comes out this week. This collects issues 47 to 52, so this finishes out the run of Catwoman from the new 52. I really enjoyed the tail end part of Catwoman. In the middle it had some issues, but overall I enjoyed Catwoman as a series. So if you're curious, check it out. I did snag up the Star Wars Color Your Own Star Wars book. It's got some basic just coloring. I've been trying to color with my kids a little bit, so I've been taking my adult coloring books and coloring with them while they're trying to color. So it's pretty fun. And then these wonderful playing cards came out for the Suicide Squad. I'm going to open these up so we can check them out real quick. But yeah, I kind of have a collection of playing cards that I don't really use. Don't know why. I don't know. I'm not really a big blackjack player, a poker player, or whatever. I mean, I played strip poker before, but you know that was a long time ago. So yeah, so let's see what we got here. Opening up the cards. All right, pretty cool Joker right there, and the other Joker right there. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Looks pretty cool. Got Deadshot, got Harley. So let me grab a. Oh, they do different images. So yeah, so the back of the cards is basically this nice little thing, and then they have a lot of different kind of things going on, different colors. There's greenish and bluish, and then like a yellow, and then a white, and you got Harley in a different position there, and yeah, so tons and tons. Looks like this would be fun to play with, especially, you know, bam. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So maybe I'll practice my shuffling techniques with these, or find somebody to play some card games with. I don't know. But the Suicide Squad playing cards are out, so if you like Suicide Squad, you like playing cards, go pick those up. Alright, read list. I'm getting it. Oh, okay, back. All right. First up on the read list, we have Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, number 3. This is dropped to the read list because I just don't really care for it. Yeah, it probably will get tossed off the read list pretty soon. Next up is Hickman's The Black Monday Murders, issue 3. The first 2 issues is really interesting, so I'm curious to see where they go with this. But yeah, Black Monday Murders, very, very awesome. Next up we have, I don't know what this is called. In the book it's called The Clone Conspiracy, issue 1. On this, which is the variant cover, I didn't grab a main cover because we didn't really have that much, and this is damaged, so I can read this one. But this is the variant cover. So on the variant cover it says, Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracy. On the regular cover it says, like, an Amazing Spider-Man event, The Dead No More Clone. I don't fucking know. Why didn't they just title it Amazing Spider-Man Clone Conspiracy? Beyond me. So we'll see what that one's all about. Next up is one that I know Charlie's going to love a lot, and that's Glitter Bomb number 2. I read issue 1. It was interesting enough, so I'm going to continue with issue 2. Now we get to a new number 1 from Marvel, and that's The Great Lake Avengers. Yeah. I'm not really looking forward to reading a lot of these number 1s that are coming from Marvel. Most of them I probably will want to skip. Yeah, so we'll see. Next up is Killer Be Killed, issue 3. If you missed out on checking out issue 1 and 2, I know second prints of coming in of those, so check your local shop to see if they got those. But Killer Be Killed is really, really good stuff. I really, really enjoy it. It's Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Awesome, awesome stuff. Next up we have Moon Knight number 7, so more Lemire goodness in there. New number 1 from Marvel, and that's Mosaic. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Next is Old Man Logan number 12, The Last Ronin. This is part 4. Old Man Logan has been really, really solid. I'm just really, really, I mean, Lemire and Sorrentino is like one of the best writer-artist combinations out there. Yeah, so next up is Punisher number 6. Basically, it's a Punisher book, so I'm checking it out. New one from Mark Millar and Greg Capullo, and that's Reborn. This is issue 1. I'm going to check it out, see if it's interesting. I'll probably read a couple issues and then forget about it because he'll be writing the ending or he'll be writing the story or the movie script or whatever instead of finishing the goddamn comic. Next up is number 1 from Marvel, and that's Solo. Yeah, I don't know. Great Lake Avengers, Solo, Mosaic, like these are not titles that I really see like breaking sales records ever. I don't know. But another really, really, but the big title from Marvel this week, in my opinion, is Star Wars Darth Vader number 25. This finishes out the Gillian Vader book, which has been just totally, totally amazing. If you have not had a chance to read it, go down, get those trades, find it, or buy it digitally. It is so, so good. Sad to see it end, but yeah, can't wait to read it. And then finally, we have Star Wars Han Solo number 4. Love that Han Solo mini so far. Really, really fun stuff. So, yeah. I think that's it for the pull list. Yep, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're picking up or what you like or what you're curious about. I try and get on there and answer those as best as possible. What else is going on? You can follow me on Twitter. My handle's @BrockSager. You can help me and my fellow conspirators on the Comic Conspiracy Podcast through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you can help us with hosting and getting stuff and food and all that. We love our Patreon backers. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you can also listen to more of me on the Comic Conspiracy Podcast. We just finished recording episode 281, and that's up for your enjoyment. There'll be a link in the description below as usual. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is normally where I do kind of the private life kind of thing, let you guys know what's going on. I have found out that filling out divorce papers sucks balls. It is very hard. It's not necessarily very hard, but it's very meticulous and time-consuming. and especially when you have to fill out a lot more stuff than you need to, or you were supposed to, or that you were responsible for, it becomes even more daunting. So yeah, so I get to deal with that fun stuff. I honestly think that anybody who's thinking about getting married should be forced to go through a divorce class and go through divorce, like fill out the paperwork and go through the process, because it sucks. But have to go through it, have to get it done, one day at a time, one day at a time. So yeah, I know, Jim. I know. I get it. Don't talk about other stuff. I got it. Okay. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, I do have a little Halloween thing up right here. I did get the Batgirl vampire statue from the Bombshell one for Halloween. So she is my Halloween decorations in my room for this year. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll just keep the tradition going and get one for Easter and one for 4th of July. Who knows? Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week.